I just want to like rant a bit today. Hey guys, if you don't know my name, I'm Folayemi, so you already know me right now. By now, you should know me by now. Do a lot of stuffs actually. So today's topic is betrayal in friendship and in relationship is quite common. You get people like some people expect failure from the beginning of their relationship. That's what I heard from somebody, but well, for some of us, there are some people who really love really hard when they are in a relationship. They don't cheat and stuff like that. So, I mean, someone should be like, if you're truthful to you should be truthful to your partner. Yeah, and you share things sexually. I mean, you share your heart, even if it's not sexually. I mean, you share hearts. I mean, if I love you, I know I love you 100%. Yes. So, for the love of God, stop cheating. So today we are going to be talking about friendship, and I'm going to be telling you a story. It's an interesting one, actually. So before I left Nigeria about 8 years ago, yeah, 8 years ago. Yeah, you'd be surprised that I've been in Lebanon for 8 years. Yeah, everybody has their own story to tell, back end and all, but I mean, quite interesting though. But we give glory to God. So as I was saying, this lady, I'm usually a person who is friend with everyone. That we are colleagues, we are. I mean, this is my body cream. What am I doing? So either we are colleagues, or like we knew each other from like the street friends, our school friends, and all. I really don't have much friends at school. When I was in secondary school, maybe I had like 2 friends. Yeah, that I knew their house. I think one I know was one's house, 1 or 2 people's house. I don't really go to people's house like that. And since I live with my grandma, and yeah, this friend after secondary school, we worked together in the same place. I've worked in like 3 places before I actually come to Lebanon. I work as a teacher. I work as a bank, microfinance bank, like collector, all this daily loan contribution and financial contribution. Yeah, they will give you interest on your contribution, then they can give you loan, microfinance bank technically. So that's just it. I can say like field agents, something like that. So then I work as a filling station attendant. Then I left there and I work in the opposite to that place. There's a oil and gas this thing, yeah, where they say engine oils. I mean, you make more money there than filling station. Filling station sometimes only when they are like subsidy. That's when like you make some money and all on the pump price. So it's basically fix the price, so you don't make money and you eat and stuff. So I took the later one. I took the oil job, so engine oil, motorbike oil, and different type of oil. So using my Nivea this face and body cream. So as I was saying, I met this girl in church after my work, and we don't really get close to each other, but we start getting close to each other later when we talk. You know, when you go to the same church, youths are not much, maybe we're like 10 or 15, and we basically knew each other and all stuff. So when I got this job in Lebanon, the agent that helped me, he sent my boss, we have to like, when someone accepts me and decide to like sponsor me to Lebanon, I knew that I have to leave my job, you get. But I don't know who to trust, because you need to trust someone who brought me trusted me before bringing me, because they knew the person. My boss knew the person that brought me. Like, it was my ex-boyfriend that brought me there, because he knew my ex-boyfriend, and said he trusted me. So the man basically trusts me because it's a one-man business and he doesn't want them to steal his money. So I told my boss that I will have to leave, that I want to travel out of the country. The thing is, I really don't like telling my stuff to people outside that I don't really know that well. So I had to tell him because he can't just let me go like that. So he said, okay, we are going to be doing the accounting, we'll do the auditing. Then I have to leave the job. I have to teach the lady for like a week or two before I leave. Told him I don't really have 2 weeks or so, maybe 2 weeks max that I have. So he said I should bring someone. And this lady, I don't really know her that well. I don't know her, but the way she do Sister Fola and stuff, because I'm a bit older than her. You get Sister Fola, you know how people act to your face, act nicely and things like that. Oh, okay, no problem. Can you do this job? She was looking for a job. She said okay. So I brought her. My boss saw her. Said, do you trust this lady? I said, we go to the same church. He said, it's not about going to the same church. Did you know? I said, I knew her. I know her family. I know where she lives. So okay. So I think he said, okay, you have to see how she reacted and stuff like that. So something happened one day. I don't know. I didn't come to office. I was a bit sick. I had to do something. So I told her to please cover for me in case my boss come. Tell her I have an emergency. I don't know what she told this man, but then I have to like tell the man that he came in and said, there's something about this money missing. Like, oh, no money is missing. We should do the account properly. Then this lady told the man that he's the one left me. I left her here. I mean, he was trying to play want to implicate me before I'm like, devil is a liar. You can't implicate me, you this guy. I trusted you. I said you should cover for me, not talk about money, because I also need money at the time. But maybe I used to borrow the man's money sometimes, but not much, maybe for transport and all, because I really don't, there's not much you can save at the time, and I have responsibility. So then I had to like return the man's money to him and say, oh, I really needed the money, that's why I took it, and I'll be back in the evening, because that day I think I had to go to the hospital to do like some tests before I traveled. So I needed the money. So the man started talking, is this how you do? Is this how you act? And I'm like, oh girl, you are a bitch. You want to stab me in the back? You are a wicked human being and stuff like that. Like, it's not like that. I'm sorry. The man, I said, tell this man, I'm not saying you should do account. I said when I come back, we do account. But why would you like go behind my back and start doing that? I was really mad. But there's something about me. Whenever I'm doing something like very important, I don't like to fight. I don't like something spiritual though. I don't like to fight. I don't like to talk too much because I don't want to argue with anybody at all. Because devil comes in different forms. So then I traveled. So not long after, maybe I think a year or so, the lady also came to Lebanon. So when she came, I had a lot of things after I came out. She backbite, talk about me, talk shit. I'm like, I don't know this lady. I just try to help you, and you end up going to the back and talking shit about me. How I sleep. I'm like, well, the person I sleep with is my boyfriend. Yeah, I'm a Christian. I know it's a sin and stuff like that. I mean, well, innocent kids and all. I mean, this lady is really like, she was really, really bad. Then I didn't know that's the tip of the iceberg. I'm the kind of person that forgives easily, you get. Then after that, something happened. After like the lady has been here for like maybe 3 months, start talking to me. She tried to send message to me. She said please I should give her my number from Facebook. I'm like, girl, you didn't do something bad to me that said I should forgive her. She was like She knows I know she's a kid, that she doesn't know much, that she's sorry, she was sorry. I said, I'm forgiving you, but there are things you should do and things you shouldn't do in this life. You don't like turn someone who is helping you to your enemy. That's a really bad way to go. And she said, okay, I'm sorry. Can we be? I'm like, I don't know, but well, we'll be talking. You know all those ladies that do sister, and they are lying to your face. I know the kind of person she is. Like, girl, no problem. Just do you. I mean, I kind of know the kind of person you are. I'll just be careful. Just have to be careful when I'm with her. But the thing is, I have a very soft heart. You know me, you know, I have like a very, very soft heart. So, well, a year we talk, we don't really talk every day, but talk sometimes. How are you? How is your family? Kind of things. She lives in the southern part of Lebanon, and I live in Beirut, so it's kind of like an hour journey, and it's not like we can go out like that. Talk to me about how our boss is nice. She's not the only one living there. She's working with some Philippines and stuff, and I see she's doing great. She will wear like some expensive clothes, fine, beautiful clothes, you get. And then she snap pictures on Facebook. I mean, these are days where you can basically see someone's life on Facebook if they are on Facebook. You know when even though they are not good, they are not fine at home, but at least they look good. I mean, she look nice, she take pictures and stuff like that. So, after a year, then this is where the problem starts. We were building like some good relationship. That was what I thought. So there's this day, Joseph, please sister, I need to talk to you. That was like 20. Before I left for Nigeria the second time, I think, yeah. Hey sister, I have to talk to you. I'm like, okay, no problem. Talk to me. The first time, yeah. Talk to me. This is after a year, right? Talk to me, no problem. She's like, her mother is very sick today. That's when the problem started. My mom is very sick. She's having a surgery. If they didn't do the surgery for her, they said she's going to die. In fact, I'm like, oh, that is so urgent. And I'm someone who also have like responsibility. At the time, my salary was $200. Yeah. Like, hey girl, I also have some really serious responsibility. I have people I'm responsible for. At the time, my grandma was still alive, and my mom has issues with her husband and the children, and everything was just somehow. But the little I have, I'm helping others with it. So this lady was crying on the charts. Sister, please help me. If you did not help me, this is what will happen to me, and stuff like that. I was like, hey, what have I done? What happened? Girl, I don't have money at the time. It's not really time for my salary. I'm a salary earner, and I can't just like say, okay, I want to help somebody and go and steal. I'm like, lady, we both earn salary, right? And said, please, if I should borrow from my colleagues. I had two colleagues at the time. They are old people, and they too have some responsibility. I said, okay, sis, can you please borrow me? Said they don't have money because, well, they have children. They're the one that had grandchildren, and they had to like. I'm like, I understand them. Yeah. Not knowing that this girl is very interesting story. Like, okay, no problem. I went to my boss. I think I don't know if I had $100 or I borrowed it from my boss. I borrowed that month's salary plus $100. That's like 1 month and a half of my salary, right? Said I will give you double. I said I don't want your double money. I want my money back at the end of the month. She said our boss is not around. That's what happened. Oh. She said our boss is not around, and people they are working with they have not collected salary. I really believed what she told me. That's the funniest part. That's how my heart is. You get? It's like, please, you can talk to the. I'm like, I don't need to talk to the doctor. You said your mom is very sick, and she had to like I don't know where she got the test. She just screenshot some chats to me and send it to me where she's begging the doctor to please that she's raising money for her mom to get the surgery. I think she said 1 million at the time. I don't know, or 500,000. I don't really know. So I said, okay, no problem. So the second day, I asked my boss that please I want to send money. At the time we used Western Union. So I sent it to her. Then okay, that was when problems start happening. So she started reducing the way she talked to me. She chat with me. I'm like, the second I'm like, how is your mom now? You saved my mom. I mean, she started saying sweet things. You get, you saved my mom. If not for you, my mom would have been dead. And she did the same thing to one of our sister. Like, we go to the same church. The girl was working in Oma at the time. She said the same thing to the lady. So the lady told me she told her mom was sick. She also borrowed money, then added to the money, then sent to her. I don't know how much. I think 500 or $200. I don't know. But she sent her some money because she said she told her to please borrow from. I think she sent her $150 or something. So yeah, that was how I was betrayed. I believe everything she said. Then at the end of the month, I asked her for my money. She said she doesn't really have because her boss hasn't paid her. I was like, is it this difficult to get your salary from your boss before now, or is it because the money you are owing me? She's like, no, it's not like that. She will pay me. She will do this. Is it not $200? I mean, is it not $300? That she start acting funny and sounding funny at the same time. Like, okay, don't worry. When you have the money, just pay me my money back because I also at the time I need money. I needed money really bad at the time. I think that was when my dad was really sick at the time. So I mean, someone needed money in my family urgently. Then imagine having money somewhere and you can't get it out. That's really crazy. So well, when I went, then after like I think a month or 2 months later, I had to travel to Nigeria. After like 3 months, she didn't pay me, so I went to Nigeria. That was when I knew her mom wasn't sick at all. So I went to Nigeria. I had to look for her parents' house, her mom's house. She lived with her mom. I didn't meet her mom at home. Then I went to one of the shop in our street because we live like second street to each other. So I was just like making my hair at the salon. Then this guy, I don't know, we're just talking about Lebanon and lady who work in the Arab country, how some of their bosses are good and bad. Told me that there's this lady that is lying about Canada, that she's doing Canada, and she knew that she was living in. I mean, this lady started living fake life after that. He told me, he has a friend who does Canada. If I want to, I'm like, girl, you're in Lebanon. You want to go to Canada? I'll go by now. If you have the opportunity, you go first. I'll follow you. I didn't know this girl started a web of lie, scamming people. telling them he has like opportunity for them in Canada and stuff like that. I'm like, girl, why are you lying? Her mother was suffering in Nigeria. That was when I heard from the guy. I said, this lady, her name is so. I'm like, is it the same lady I knew? When he called her name, I'm like, isn't the same lady I knew? Like, we work in the same country, work in Lebanon, and this lady borrowed money from me and she didn't pay. That was when the guy started telling me that this lady lies a lot. Like, she told him that he wants to do Canada for him if he has the money and stuff like that. That was when she knew that this lady is acting weird. Though there are some places in Lebanon that look really, really nice, especially Beirut, and that their environment and stuff. Like, wow, God saved you. You have been good. I said, this lady told me her mom was doing surgery, that her mom was sick, and she collected my 1 month and a half salary from me. Isn't that funny? The guy was not like, wow, she's a really scam, and she's too young to be doing that. And the girl is like, she has put herself and stuff like that. She's not reliable. I was like, oh, I'm in trouble. My money is gone. That was when I knew it. The money is gone. Yeah. And told me her mom didn't have money, that someone came to like rob her mom in and collect money for market from her because her mom was selling cow skin and all. So the day, I think the day she's supposed to like go and get the market and start buying the cow skin, some people came to the house, took the money and run away. And they've been trying to contact the child, the lady, to send money to her mom, to help her mom. She's not responding. I mean, I don't get. I'm like, this lady is a thief, a real thief. So she didn't, I mean, she stopped responding to my messages. One of this lady that I told you that was in Oman told me that I should please, if I can. I'm like, she's not talking to me because I had to like get to Lebanon to be able to talk to her as well, because she's not responding to this number I'm using. That was when the lady told me that she collected money from her, and she even told her to borrow money for her from her friend. That thank God she didn't borrow it, and things like. I'm like, wow, I don't know. We like, when you know somebody, you need to be very suspicious of them. I thought you were my sister. I thought you were my friend. I mean, I told you stuff. Thank God I didn't tell her my secrets. I mean, I told you stuff. I told you things. I mean, I should have known you haven't changed a bit. Because, well, first, when I went to Nigeria after like a month, spoke to this lady. That's when things start happening. How much did I do? Did she hold me that I'm shouting? Then I was really hungry. I was really hungry. This stupid distance. Then that was when I knew that she already left Lebanon to Nigeria. She took she's been wearing her boss's clothes, all the pictures, fine pictures, and things like that. Then her boss sent her out, so she has to go. When she's leaving, she scammed the lady she worked with, a Philippine. They start sending me a message that she lied to her, that she wants to do Canada. I'm like, did I know her? I'm saying, she's not my sister. We knew each other from Nigeria, but she's not my sister. She's also owing me money. So I don't know. She said there's this guy who is called, I don't know his name. He's scamming people with this. There's this guy online that she's scamming people with. She's working with. I'm like, wow, you guys really tried giving people money to do like traveling for you this day, and you have money. That's why. So I wasn't really able to like ask the lady how much she's owing and stuff. I mean, well, so she told her boss before she left to Nigeria, thought she was a good person. He told her that she's traveling to Canada from Nigeria. That's why she left. I said, I don't know. I don't know. This girl collected money from different people, then run away with the money to Nigeria. So when she got to Nigeria, she started boasting. Uh, boasting about how she's better than me. Me, I'm just a stupid housemaid. I'm just working like, I'm like, wow, this housemaid job that I'm doing, girl, you took my money and God will ask you for it. God will ask for your generation for it. I'm serious about that, because that's my sweat and blood. Yes, that is my sweat and blood, and you took it and run with it. I told her to keep running though. Before then, before that argument, when she starts saying rubbish, I had to post her on Facebook. Then my mom saw it. I'm like, Hola, you are bigger than this. I should take it down. Someone also said, I said, then this guy that came and said, hey, I should take it. I'm like, what happened? Did you know? She said, hey, he knew her. I'm like, she's not a nice person. If she not, he starts begging me that I should take it down. Like, so I took it down. After I took it down, she started abusing me. Hey, stupid person. Me, the people that posted now that I've posted the pictures, are they going to pay me back my money and stuff like that? I'm like, wow, you really have the guts, the audacity to say all these things to me. Oh well, now I've known you. I know the kind of person you are, and I hope it's so. Since then, I haven't seen anyway, apart from like 4 years ago, I think she came online briefly. She insulted me again and left Facebook. I had to block her. She was like, she told somebody that she please unblock her, unblocked her. I thought she was going to pay me my money. Like, actually, I would have paid you double your money, but you did something. I'm like, you don't have shame, lady. You did not have shame. You're scamming people and this stuff. Maybe she thought I didn't know what she did. I'm like, just keep running. And that's the truth. She should keep running with my money. I'm a Christian, but this is what I'll say. She should keep running, because she will keep running. She will not have peace of mind. With my money, with her, no, she can't have that peace. She can't, because that is my sweat and blood. Yeah. So that's my betrayal story. They're more like that. Like, there was time that I was bullied in school by someone I called friend. She sent me home. She talks about my family. That was secondary school, junior high school. This lady talks to me about my family because she knew my secrets, my family secret, which is not really a secret. Talk about my dad's job, and she said a lot of stuff. I was really angry and crying after school. We almost like beat each other. She hit me on the head, on the face and stuff. And I'm not the kind of person that fights. So, well, a lot of stuff. A lot of betrayal story, but well, I'm not the kind that keep lots of friends. So I didn't really experience betrayal that much. But the little I experienced, I'm really grateful I don't have a lot of friends, because I've been really heartbroken. There are things that almost broke me. So tell me your betrayal and friendship betrayal story, or your sister betrayal. Not your blood sister. Blood sisters sometimes betrayed each other. So tell me your story in the comment section, and I would love to hear it. Bye.